Here we go. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another volume of Diarrhea of a Madman. I am your host, Johnny Deneen, and this is my shit show. Uh, it might be a short one today. These been up since 3 a.m. and smoking since 3:05, drinking since 11. It's currently I don't know what fucking time, but no, really, the dogs had me up at 3 a.m. past couple days. Yeah, looking at you over there. Actually, not you. There's another one. And I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I don't know if it can't be. I don't know what it is. I sleep very lightly to the point where I wear a CPAP. The wife enjoys the TV on, and she wants to hear the TV over my CPAP. So that's up. Then there's three, four dogs in there with us. Yeah, I mean, we've got crates and beds and whatever. Anyway, but one of them the past couple days has decided to around 3 a.m. Devil's fucking hour wants to get up and get near the bedroom door that we keep shut. Otherwise, they go through the fucking house and God knows what they get into. But yeah, and she does this little fucking whine, and it's like a "Hmm," and I hear that over my seat, over the TV, and from across the fucking room. And that wakes me up because she's doing it for one of two reasons. I'm assuming when I'm waking up in the middle of the night and fucking panic or early in the morning, depending on what time it is, she's either got a shit or use the bathroom or puke or some crap like that, or there's something that she is trying to protect us from or try to get to. I don't know. It could be a fucking cat that she hears outside and wants to go outside to get to it. Could be that because, lately we've been doing windows as opposed to the week before where we had to shut the windows and do the air. And then the week before that, it was windows open again. And then fucking weather's crazy. But I like it when it's like this because the electric bill doesn't go up that. So the dog fucking makes this whine. And then I'm up. I'm up. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Like as soon as I get up, that like bladder start like the whole body wakes up. Like, oh yeah, now you're gonna go fucking shit, you're gonna piss, you're gonna fucking sneeze, fart, blow your nose, all that. I am disgusting in the first like 30 minutes that I'm awake. There's a reason why my wife stays asleep or I get up earlier than she does, other than the dogs waking me up because oh my god, like it is just it's hell, man. I'm fucking I don't know. I'm glad she puts up with me because I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting for the first 30 minutes after I wake up. You got the bad breath going. You got I mean, I don't know. My body wakes up and just starts executing or yeah, it's time to wake everything up. Let's go. All right. So, yeah, gonna be probably a short episode volume. What the fuck? Let's get into it, I guess. What is it? Oh, with with everything that's going on, that's how I'm gonna put it right now because there's no other way to try and wrap it up into one headline. Um, but to me, it feels like we're in a fucking bad movie. It's a bad movie. Like you turn on the news and just listen to these fucking people and just hear about what's going on. If you turn this into a screenplay, people would wipe their asses with. It's just, it's fucking just to be. I'm saying it just coming from being American right now. Uh, it's a bad movie. It's and it I don't, it sucks. So hold on to your butts. That's from a good movie. Um, this too shall pass or whatever, or it doesn't. Either way, it's gonna end. So moving on. Oh, what was it? I was trying to. I thought of some bullshit earlier. No, 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 no. When I was taking a shower, um, because after I wake up, I'll do my disgusting farts and shits and pisses and sneezes and whatever. You probably need to shower at. So I do my walk. I crop dust my neighborhood for about 3.5 miles every morning. It's a good time. Um, I think people think I'm hilarious because I just let them fucking fly. I got my headphones on. So I'm just walking the neighborhood and there's somebody out on the porch smoking or there's a fucking kid waiting for a school bus. I mean, probably not because if you've been listening to previous episodes, they wait until the bus pulls up. Then they come out of their house and come running. Anyway, I just fucking rip ass on my walks. Just fucking. Anyway, so after doing all that, you probably need to shower, which is what I do. And one thing I love about, a hot shower, and it's not that because it gets you clean, because it feels good, but also because the steam fogs up the fucking mirror so that when I get out of the shower, I don't have to see this fat, disgusting body. And I'm like, oh, thank you, steam. And I try and dry off quickly and whatever before, it starts coming back, because then it's just like, what is that fucking show where it's like in the UK, it's like they show you like naked first, like parts of you naked, and then you have to agree like to marry him or date him or some shit. I don't know. But that's kind of how I feel like when I'm in the bathroom, like, trying to, if I do shave or whatever, brushing my teeth, like I need to get the fuck out of here before I see this entire view because it is not a sight to be seen. Anyway, again, kudos to my wife for loving me the way she does. All righty. Okay. Um, what I've been watching. I finally got back to Doom Patrol because I've been looking for shows. I've finished everything. Now I'm on these week to week ones again. God forbid I go back to the way I used to watch TV as a kid in the 90s. Um, but, everything is right now. Right now. The Bad Van Halen with Sammy Hagar. Anyway, um, went back to Doom Patrol because I got away from it because it was super cool when I first started watching. I think I first started watching it over the pandemic. Sometime during that is when I got into it. The wife was watching it with me. I was drinking whiskey. And then it got to the point where my whiskey drinking did not coincide with this show to the point where I could not understand what the fuck was going on because I was drunk. Um, so I stopped watching the show and I'm not drinking whiskey anymore. And so I got back into the show and got through these turbulent times of like whatever fucking season. I forget how many seasons there are, but damn man, it gets weird as shit, like trippy as fuck. And it was hard to hold on for a minute, but I'm gonna finish it just because I feel like I have to. And there's that. I watched that the other day. I had a day I'm just gonna watch fucking just movies, whatever I fucking feel like watching. I watched that Christie movie, the one with what's her name that everyone likes. I think is I guess she is. I don't know. I can't. She feels young, like to me. I can't look at somebody like I can identify beauty, yeah, sure, but like I don't know. Anyway, the movie was Christie was a boxer in the 90s, female, fought under Don King. Anyway, I think Oscar nom I forget, maybe. Um, I watched that. Well, not bad. Not bad. Uh, Sydney Sweeney. That's who it is. I think it is. Yeah. It's a bit of one. It really feels like one of those. I don't know if you guys remember these. They were made for TV movies. Fox used to do them, but they would like send a message. It was before like TLC started doing all those. Was it TLC started doing all the Without My Daughter? I think that was in a Fox one, the first one. Uh, I think Sally Field was in that. Um, but they were like these, yeah. And then there was another one with what's her name from Facts of Life, where she was married to a cop, and it was like domestic violence, and he like nearly beat her to death in front of like the whole neighborhood. It was like crushing her skull. Nobody did anything. This is how much I remember that shit. Um, that movie Christie felt like one of those movies. I mean, the way it was shot, the way everything, it just felt like one of that. So I don't. The story's a good story. I mean, it's a great story. Because I mean, it really brings light upon that. I remember Tyson. I remember the Don King parts. I don't remember her fighting on those cards at the very beginning. Um, but so yeah, congrats. And it's one of those biotopic movies where you know they're gonna put the real person somewhere in the movie, and I caught it. I caught it. It was fucking obvious. Come on now. However, I was tripped up. I thought it would be one of the nurses at one point because of what was the movie? The Outsiders. S.E. Hinton was, I believe, one of the nurses in the movie The Outsiders. So I thought the usually biotopics they include the actual person in some like cashier fucking role or whatever. Anyway, I spot her fucking security guard on the way out, guarding a door leading nowhere. Anyway, not a bad movie, but pretty much after school special kind of shit going on there. Um, I watched another movie that I hadn't seen in forever. If you're aware of what is her name, British at Rebel Wilson. This was probably at her best. Um, Also starring Sasha Baron Cohen and the guy who looks like that dude who is now like does like water commercials, like Italian water commercials. He's an actor. He has like a cooking show. He was in Transformers. Let me know in the comments. I forget his fucking name. You know who I'm talking about? Bald glasses. Anyway, I think it's the same guy. Probably not. But anyway, the movie's called Brothers Grimsby, and I'll tell you, just go back and revisit it, and it's worth a good laugh. There's, I mean, all the way through to the ending credits. I mean, it's Sasha Baron Cohen. So I mean that guy's usually a hit. He's always good for something. He's good for a laugh. And I think he's doing some dramatic shit that I haven't seen. What was that? The fucking Trial of the Seven on Netflix. I haven't seen that yet. Anyway, Brothers Grimsby. It's worth going back and getting a good chuckle out of it if you can stand that kind of humor. But yeah, Rebel Wilson at her best. So, cheers to you, you fucking bitch. It's not even your real name. Okay, I'm punching the microphone stand. Let's get into everyone's favorite time. It is titty time. Twitter trending time. What is trend? Oh, got a notification for something. Probably for some bullshit. I put on the gram glasses so I can read what the fuck is going on in the world. Holy shit. Spirit Airlines. Number 2. What are they offering a special? Oh, yeah. Oh, Spirit Airlines is about to go out of service. Look, if watching the show Air Disasters religiously, if I turn up that TV in the background right now, Air Disasters is on. I would tell you, you do not want to get on an airline or a flight owned by an airline that is either in rapid descension. Look, if they're collapsing and offering like cheap fares or whatever, get the fuck out of there because you know what? They're also cutting corners in maintenance. Um, Also, pilots know that they're going out of fucking business, so maybe they don't have a job. Maybe they do. You don't fucking know. You don't care because you're paying $85 for a fucking ticket, right? Yeah, gamble with your life that way. I'm not going to. Also, when an airline is brand new and is getting big fast, like too fast, don't get on that one either because they do the same thing. They rush training because they realize they want more revenue, and the people that own the fucking company are like, just hey, we're making money, we can make more if we move faster, blah blah blah. This is something that they gamble your life with, so I'm not gonna do it. So don't fucking fly Spirit right now. Is my advice. Okay, there's that. I'm sorry, I don't fucking fly anymore. I'm like fucking John Madden now. I'm going all fucking boats and hoes and roads. Trump gas crisis. Dude, look, this is such bullshit. I thought once we fucking hit Venezuela, we were gonna get, oh, they fucking takes time to refine. We all got jerked off and not in a good way. It used to be, and I say that a lot because I'm old and I wear readers, but it used to be, dude, like gas changes would be like monthly, if that, every couple months. Now it's daily. Dude, jump 10 cents in 2 fucking days. It'll do that in 2 hours if you give it the time, depending on when you're paying attention. But it's fucking outrageous to me. It's almost like somebody decides, hey, I need to buy a new yacht. Let me just jack up the prices of gas for a couple days and then incorporate enough money to do that. And then you guys can just whatever. The problem is when they keep nickel and diming you forward, it never goes back down. You know, it doesn't, it, gas prices will never get to where they were, whatever, however long ago. What you're looking at now is probably the best you're going to see in the next like 10 fucking years because it's only going to get worse, right? I mean, that's the way everything's been going. So, fucking A. I'm not saying buy electric, but I'm saying, okay, there's better things they can do. Actually, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying it sucks. Ride a bike, buy some rollerblades. I don't fucking care. What the fuck is going on in sports? Um, okay, the fuck this is. Anyway, I don't know why somebody like that is trending. All right, doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, so you guys, the world's a shit show right now if you pay attention to it. If you don't have anyone to fuck, go fuck yourself. Until next time.